All right, so this or that Thursday, and we were gonna talk about some of the closures, some of the beaches and Taylor Creek being closed. But Mark does such a great job interview-wise. We never really got a chance to talk about the real estate market and what's going on, right? So generally positive news when it comes to interest rates. What's the current landscape look like?
Generally positive. So the federal rate dropped, as we all know, and we were anticipating this. And so lenders had already incorporated a drop in interest rates well before that was announced. But then the jobs report came out way stronger than everybody anticipated. So interest rates actually spiked. And now, like, over a course of 1 week, were the highest spike we'd seen since like April. So they went from like leveling off at around 6%, bounced back up to 6.5, give or take, and that stalled the market out one more time.
How does the presidential election, how does that factor into the current real estate market?
Yeah, there's so many things right now, right? We're talking about potential recession, inflation, job reports, stock market, interest rates, Fed rate. But the presidential election now being so close and it's so divisive, it's like either party thinks it's going to be an absolute catastrophe if their candidate doesn't win.
Right.
And so I think a lot of people are sitting on the sidelines with real estate or any big expenditures until this happens, until that's announced.
All right, one thing about the Tahoe market when it comes to real estate, right? So there's a cap on the number of homes, properties that can be built and developed, in the entire Lake Tahoe Basin. So Lake Tahoe's not going anywhere. We've got a pretty pristine environment. If you're looking for something lifestyle or legacy to pass down to generations, what are some of the feedback you're getting from people outside of the market when they look at Lake Tahoe?
Yeah, that's it. That's how people should think of Lake Tahoe. This has always been a long-term play, and it's not just that from an investment perspective, equity play, because to your point, there is a finite supply. Not going to make any more land, especially with the TRPA and understanding there's no you can't subdivide. There's not going to be any increase in development. There's only so many opportunities. Once that's all bought up, it's done. So to own a piece of an area like this, truly world-class resort destination, summer and winter, which is rare. That's it, and it's more the lifestyle component as well. So it's some people are asking, like, I want to, how much money can I make in a year? I don't want to hear those things. That's really not why you should invest in Tahoe.
Okay.
It should be like, my family comes up here and enjoy this. We've done this for generations. We want to own a slice of it, and sure, over time, it's always increased in value and held strong.
With some of this uncertainty in the market, is it a good time? What would you coach someone on? Is it a good time to invest in Lake Tahoe, or should you maybe wait a little bit?
No, I would say now is your chance as a buyer. In my opinion, it's a neutral market. There's a lot of data to support that, but buyers have this opportunity right now. I know you don't love the interest rates, but consider ARMs or short-term bridge financing just to get to interest rates dropping, which they will. But if you wait until that happens and all the buyers surge and the inventory starts to come down, it's going to flip the switch to a seller's market overnight, which is forecasted for the beginning of 25.
Whew, that means prices go up, right?
That's it. And they're already at all-time highs right now, but jobs report's good. That means, the economy is more robust. People have money to spend. So if those rates drop right now, and mortgage delinquencies aren't there. That's not like what we had before the Great Recession. People are paying their bills right now. So sellers are holding firm.
Yeah.
So if it's a subtle tweak. We get rates down in the 5s, and you're going to see the pendulum swing one more time. So I'm saying buyers, come lowball right now. Give it a shot. You're going to have a little bit of resistance, but there's some opportunities, but don't wait too long.
You're with Compass Real Estate. How do people get in touch with you?
Go to TahoeSalmon.com. That's the best place. You got all my contact information there, plus good information. And then you can reach out to me direct if you want to chat about a little bit more in depth.
Yeah, you want to know somebody who knows about some of the building codes, the construction here in the Tahoe Basin. This guy knows his stuff.